Hello, good morning students. Require nutrient for growth and development. Okay, they also require nutrient as a source of energy. Is it okay? Because the energy that will help for the movement, metabolism of the nutrients, and that's why these energy source that is very important for every living thing. That energy that can be gained from nutrients. Is it okay? And for the development of cell, that means to increase the size and shape of the bacterial cell, then to maintain the different activities of cell, they require some nourishment. Like human being, in case of human being also there is a requirement of nourishment, and that nourishment that will help for the development of body, as well as that will provides energy to show the movement or to do the work. Is it okay? बघा, आता आपल्याला अन्न पाहिजे आहे की नाही. अन्न जर असेल तरच आपण काम करू शकतो. अन्न जर असेल तरच आपली व्यवस्थित अशी वाढ होते. बरोबर आहे की नाही. प्रत्येक गोष्टीमध्ये इथे तुम्हाला न्यूट्रिएंट्स लागतात, आणि ज्यावेळेस न्यूट्रिएंट हे वापरले जातात ना, त्यापासनं आपल्या शरीराची वाढ होते. मग आपल्याला वेगवेगळे न्यूट्रिएंट्स लागत असतात, आहे की नाही. मग जसे लागतात तसे त्याच्यात पण आपल्या जशा आवडीनिवडी आहेत. काही जणांना कारल्याची भाजी आवडते, काही जणांना आवडत नाही. काही जणांना भेंडी आवडते, काही जणांना आवडत नाही. म्हणजे जशी आवड निवड आपल्यामध्ये आहे तशीच आवड निवड ही ऑर्गॅनिझम मध्ये सुद्धा असते. जसं आपल्याला आपल्या शरीराची वाढ होण्यासाठी न्यूट्रिएंट आवश्यक आहेत, तसंच ऑर्गॅनिझम्सचं सुद्धा रिप्रोडक्शन वगैरे होण्यासाठी किंवा त्यांची सेल तयार होण्यासाठी न्यूट्रिएंटची आवश्यकता आहे. जसं आपण रेस्पायरेशन करतो तसं ऑर्गॅनिझम सुद्धा रेस्पायरेशन करतात, आहे की नाही. म्हणजे ज्या लिव्हिंग थिंगला जनरली गोष्टी लागतात, म्हणजे ह्युमन बिंगला ज्या लागतात त्याच इतरांना पण लागतात. मात्र आता ह्युमन बिंग मध्ये there is a well developed organs are there. Okay, that means to see, there is a eyes, to eat or drink, there is a mouth. Okay, to handle anything there is a hands, to show the movement there is a legs. Okay, to hear there is a ear. Means in case of human being there is a well developed organs are there, and we are multicellular. But microorganisms, they are unicellular in nature, and whatever the functions of human body that will be carried out, that much functions they are carried by single cell. Okay, so today we have to discuss on microbial nutrition, or how these microorganisms they get their nutrients, and these nutrients they are important for survival in nature. Okay, so let us see the content of the unit. See here, first of all we have to study the concept of microbial nutrition. The common nutrients requirement, that is also called as a basic nutritional requirements of microorganism, okay, under which there is a macronutrients and micronutrients. Now here macro means mega, micro means small. Macronutrient, that means there are some nutrients which are required in large amount. They are called as a macronutrient. And micronutrient, that means micronutrients are the nutrients which are required in very lesser amount or lesser as compared to macronutrient. That is called as a micronutrient. Then among these macro and micronutrient, there is a carbon, there is a hydrogen, there is a oxygen and electron. They are needed, and we have to study the significance of these carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, electron. Okay. Now requirements of nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur with their significance. Okay. That means what are the basic nutritional requirement? Among these there is a carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, electron. They are involved. Okay. And now there are a requirement of some growth factors. That means in addition to basic nutritional requirement,